Okay, so we are journalizing the transactions for O'Donnell Copy Center for the current year on page 1 of the cash payments journal, and then they want us to remember that we don't need to put C in the check number column, simply put the number. As you can see, I had started to do this earlier and then wanted to check my answers, and it won't just let me reset it. So I already have some of the answers in there, but I'll just talk through how we get those answers. So January 3rd, we paid cash for a copy machine for use in the store of $800, C241. So we know January 3rd, and then this office equipment is incorrect. So maybe we'll look here at the correct answer. So store equipment. And if you weren't totally sure what your options might be, if you click on COA, which means chart of accounts, you could kind of look through and see, okay, what things do they have that I might use? And so we have our store equipment. Check number is 241, and then it's a general debit of $800 and a cash credit of $800. So that's our first one. Then January 5th, we paid cash for an office chair of $500, C244. And so here we come down January 5th. Office equipment for our account title. Check number is 244. And then it is $500 in the debit and $500 in the cash credit. Next, February 26th, we paid cash for a copy machine for use in the store. February 26th, we paid property taxes on the real property with an assessed value of $200,000. The tax rate in the city where the property is located is 2% of the assessed value, C268. So our date is February 26th. Property tax expense for our account title. Check number was 268. And then our general debit, we have to do some calculating. So we take the 200,000 times 2%. And when you do that, that's where we arrive at this $4,000. So $4,000 in the general debit and $4,000 in the cash credit. Okay, our last one is July 2nd. We paid cash for a filing cabinet, which they're telling us we're going to call office equipment, and a paper cutter, which is store equipment, of $600. The filing cabinet has an estimated value of $300, and the paper cutter has an estimated value of $450. So this is where in the notes, I just referred you to page 586 because there's several steps, and I just felt like it was going to be too confusing for me to get that in the notes. And so first what we're going to take is our two estimated values and add those together. So we're going to take our $300 and our $450. And we get $750. So that is our total estimated value for both items. Then we are going to go back and look at our $300 for our filing cabinet. So I'm going to take the $300 divided by the $750 we just got. And they're saying that it should be 4% of the total estimated value. So, or not 4%, 40%. So then I'm going to take this amount that we actually paid, which was $600. So we're going to take $600 times my 40%, which gets me the $240. Okay, so office equipment, check number 331, $240 right there. And then this is a two-liner, but we know the total amount we spent was $600. So $600 goes there. Our second line account title is store equipment. And then here you could just do the basic math, 600 minus 240, or if you want to check and make sure that your calculations are right, we could take the, let's see, what is the cost of that paper cutter? The $450 value divided by what we got before, so divided by 750. So take 450 divided by 750. I get 60%, which is right because we just had 40%. And take that times the, times the purchase price, so times the $600, and we're going to arrive at the $360 amount. Okay, so now you can go ahead and do the on your own.